Welcome to my first episode on Summoner's War. I'm Shadow Guru, and this episode we're going to go over some things you didn't know about Summoner's War. This is mostly based off of questions that I see in chat, so hopefully you guys learned something. To start it off, we're going to go over the Leave Guild button. It is under the Community tab, under your guild member list. You scroll all the way down to the bottom of your member list, and it's this Leave button in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, when you leave a guild, there is a 12-hour cooldown, so you can't just hop from one guild to the other, meaning you can't just go ahead and cheat farm for guild points. Trust me, I thought about it too. It doesn't work. Next on the list is actually monster skill level ups. Now, feeding monsters of the same kind and feeding Devilmon to a monster increases the skill level. But what I want to talk about are the percents that they're increased by. So, for example, Bella has a third skill that increases the HP by 30%. That increases by 10% with each level up. So people seem to think that that 30% becomes 40, then 50. But that's not how it actually works. The 10% is based off of the base healing. So 10% of 30 is only 3. Each level up becomes 3% to the total, making it 36 when it's at its max level. So every skill that I've looked up has gone that way as well. So keep that in mind when you're leveling up skills, that you're not going to hit that 100% that you're looking for, at least most of the time. The other thing is abbreviations. I will leave a link in the description below that will help you out if you're really that confused over some of the basic things about Summoner's War abbreviations. TOA, HOH, SD. You should probably be able to figure it out on your own, but I get it. Some people are slow. It's okay. Next is Mystic Scrolls versus Crystal Summoning. Which one's better? Actually, they're the exact same. Everything that I've looked up and come to us even said they're the same percents on both. You're not going to get you're not more likely to get a 4-star out of Scrolls than you are Crystals. Now, if you have personal luck one way or the other, go for it. It's totally up to you. But the other thing I want to talk about with summoning is that there is a belief that there is monster summoning lists. Now, Comduos hasn't confirmed this, and no credible source has confirmed it either. But after watching videos of summonings, like 500 summonings, and 10 of those are JoJo's, it's pretty much confirmed just by that amount of people doing this. So we don't know whether or not it's based off the time of the day of the week, or even the day of the month. But there seems to be a pattern. When someone summons a monster, it's more likely to show up during that time period. So if someone summons a monster that you're specifically looking for, go ahead and start summoning. That's probably your best chances of getting it. Next on the list is arena defenses. Why is it that some people put one monster in their defense while others don't? The reason I do it is because I'm looking for you to beat my arena defense. That will lower my arena score, making it so that I fight easier people, making it so I can use all of my arena invitations and win every battle that I'm in. This is the best way that I've been able to find to farm for arena points. And in all honesty, if you're below that 15, even 1600 range, just go ahead and do that, because in all honesty, it's courteous to the rest of us. We're looking for the most amount of points anyway, and if you're not even able to hit that 1500 range, you're not going to get into Conquerors. So just go ahead, come on, be nice. And lastly on the list of things I want to talk about is Angelmon. Now, first off, never, ever, ever spend money on those Angelmon packs. It's totally worthless. If you really need experience that bad, just go ahead and farm. It's not going to take that much longer. It's okay. Don't spend your money on them. But if you do have them just lying around and you want to use it, go ahead and make sure that it's awakened before you do that. Because when it's awakened, it gets this passive skill, Best Ingredient, The XP granted will additionally increase by 50% when used as a power-up material for monsters of the same element. That is totally worth it. The extra 50% increase in experience for what? 3 low essences of whatever element that it is and 2 low essences of magic? That's a no-brainer. Always do that. It is totally and utterly worth it. Now, that was pretty much all the things that I wanted to go over. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Go ahead, like and share it, and good luck summoning.